The husband is talking to his wife on the phone. The wife says, "My love, I need more money." The husband replies, "I send you money every week. Isn't that enough?" The wife says, "Our daughter has so many expenses." Just then, the husband sees another man with his wife. The husband asks, "Who is this?" At that moment, police arrive at the workplace. Everyone tries to run away, but the husband's foot slips and he falls down. The wife says, "What happened to you? Answer me." The police say, "We'll send you back to your country." They lift him up. A few days later, the husband comes home and sees the boyfriend. He says, "Sir, how can I help you?" The boyfriend says, "How can you talk to me like that?" He throws his shirt at him and says, "People like you work for me. Now get out of here." Just then, the wife comes in and meets her boyfriend. The husband looks at his wife. The boyfriend says, "That man will see us." The wife asks, "Which man?" At that moment, the husband comes in and says, "I gave you everything. I went abroad to work to give you a better life. And what did you do? Have some shame." The wife says, "Look at yourself. I can't walk with you anymore. Look at him. He's better than you in every way." The husband says, "I'm tired of all this. I can't take it anymore. Where's my daughter?" "You go, leave my house." The woman says, "I'll bring your daughter. Here, take your daughter. You go and leave my house." The husband says, "But this is my house." The wife says, "Don't you remember? You transferred the house to my name." The woman kicks him out of the house. The husband looks at his daughter and says, "What should I do now?" "Princess, your mother has kicked us out. Let's go find work." The father goes to a mall and says, "I need a job." The girl at the counter says, "You're in a wheelchair. How can you work? I'll give you some milk for your daughter. She's hungry." The father thanks her. A few days later, the wife tells her boyfriend, "Honey, I need to tell you something." But he's busy watching TV. The wife turns off the TV and says, "Listen to me." The boyfriend says, "What's the problem?" The wife says, "I'm pregnant." The boyfriend says, "Really? This is your fault. You should have been more careful." The boyfriend receives a message and says, "I have to go now," and leaves. The wife says, "Wait, you're not doing this right." The father is sitting with his daughter pretending to be a joker. A car comes up and the woman gives him money. She says, "I appreciate your courage. Is this your daughter?" The father replies, "Yes, this is my daughter. I work for her so I can give her all the happiness." The woman says, "Yes, she's very cute, but this heat isn't good for her." The father says, "Yes, I know, but I have no choice." The woman gives him her company card and says, "There's an opening at my company. How about you work for me? I'll wait for you at 7 a.m. The father says, "Thank you so much. I will definitely work for you." She leaves. The father is very happy. When the wife comes home, she finds her boyfriend with another woman. The wife says, "Why did you do this to me? You betrayed me." The boyfriend says, "Calm down. I'm not interested in you anymore. Look at your belly. I won't take care of this child who might not even be mine." The wife says, "How can you say that about your own child? Get out of my house right now." The boyfriend says, "This house is mine, not yours. You transferred it to my name, so get out and never come back." The wife says, "You can't do this to me. I love you." After some time, the father is with his daughter in the park, giving her a swing. The girl runs over to a woman and gives her some money. The woman says, "Thank you, dear." Just then the girl's father calls her, and the woman notices him. She says, "Is that you?" The husband says, "What happened to you?" The wife says, "Please forgive me. I never meant to do all this. Take me back with you." The husband says, "I want you to get yourself together and live a good life." He gives her some money and leaves with his daughter. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.